Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
Melania Trump may be the key to her husband's campaign for the White House, while J.D. Vance will help bring young voters into the GOP, RNC attendees have said. While she has largely been absent on the campaign scene, voters praised the former First Lady, believing she may be the secret to Donald Trump winning in November. As voters descended on Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, for the Republican National Convention, many hope to get a glimpse of Melania at the three-day event. "I hope we'll see Melania this week," Marietta Bailey of West Bend, Wisconsin, told our channel. "I get all of my inspiration and fashion from her. She's amazing. An icon." Others expressed sympathy for Melania in the wake of the attempted assassination of Trump on Saturday. The former president narrowly escaped with his life after a bullet grazed his ear, leaving him bloodied as he was escorted away by Secret Service. "I can't imagine what it would be like to be married to the president, and having that traumatic event that happened this weekend," said Kathleen Hoban from Sussex, Wisconsin. "I think, for her to come here and support him would be one of the biggest benefits to his nomination. And I think they really need to step in together as a family." Another person agreed, adding that Melania's presence would mean a lot to her husband's campaign. "It would be nice to see her because it shows she would be invested in this election cycle," said Amy Jamieson from Chicago. "I think we'll have to wait and see." It was nice to see prominent members of his family with him Monday. Jamieson said watching Trump make the emotional walk on stage in his first public appearance following the assassination attempt impressed her. "I think we want somebody who's strong to get back on the horse and get going, and that's what he did last night," she said. "So, if Melania shows up, I think that would be just a little bit better." Republican voters and lawmakers stood united as they gathered at the Republican National Convention to formally announce Donald Trump as the party's presidential candidate. Day 1 of the RNC. Day 2 of the RNC. Melania has yet to make an appearance at this year's RNC but recently broke her silence to brand her husband's would-be killer a monster. On Sunday morning, a day after the shooting that killed a rally attendee, Melania shared heartbreaking statement. "We have always been a unique union. America, the fabric of our gentle nation is tattered, but our courage and common sense must ascend and bring us back together as one," read the statement. "When I watched that violent bullet strike my husband, Donald, I realized my life, and Barron's life, were on the brink of devastating change. I am grateful to the brave Secret Service agents and law enforcement officials who risked their own lives to protect my husband." Former President Donald Trump provided an update on Truth Social after the shooting that took place at his Pennsylvania rally on July 13. "I want to thank the United States Secret Service, and all of law enforcement, for their rapid response on the shooting that just took place in Butler, Pennsylvania. Most importantly, I want to extend my condolences to the family of the person at the rally who was killed, and also to the family of another person that was badly injured. It is incredible that such an act can take place in our country. Nothing is known at this time about the shooter, who is now dead. I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately that something was wrong in that I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through the skin. Much bleeding took place, so I realized then what was happening. God bless America." Melania continued, offering her sincerest sympathy to the families of the innocent victims who are now suffering from this heinous act. "Your need to summon your inner strength for such a terrible reason saddens me." She goes on to label Thomas Crooks, the 20-year-old shooter who was neutralized by the Secret Service almost immediately after he opened fire, a monster who recognized my husband as an inhuman political machine attempted to wring out Donald's passion. On the first day of the RNC, Trump revealed that his running mate would be Ohio Senator J.D. Vance. After lengthy deliberation and thought, and considering the